All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of a spur of the moment video. The reason why I decided to start or do this video, and I got one more coming out probably tonight, as of the recording of this, is I was doing a stream for Undead Nightmare for Red Dead Redemption 1, and I got talking with a subscriber of mine. His name's Bent Trends. If you haven't checked him out yet, make sure you do. I'll put a link to his channel in the description box, so be sure to go check him out. He does Red Dead Redemption stuff, and he just started Fallout. Fallout New Vegas is his first Fallout, and he just started that. He's got an hour up of gameplay right now. You guys should definitely go check out. And yeah, so I was having a conversation with him, and we were talking zombies. So I was like, okay, well, what what's the best zombie game out there? And ladies and gentlemen, I think I have my answer as far as for me goes. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, turning on the bell notification so you know whenever I put up a video or live stream. And I did see that tonight, as of recording this, we did hit 500. So thank you everybody who has subscribed, watched the video, liked the video, disliked the video, or hate watched anything that I've made. Y'all the real heroes out there, as Homelander would say. Except I actually mean it. But yes, so if I had to go through the entire history of zombie games I've played, the Resident Evil franchise, here soon the Dead Rising franchise, um, and fuck, we'll even throw in Call of Duty with their zombie modes or whatnot. If I had to pick the best zombie game, I would have to go with State of Decay. And the reason why I'm going to go with State of Decay is there are so many factors that go into this game that make it awesome, which is really why I'm highly anticipating State of Decay 3. And when the Xbox showcase happened, I was excited to see it, but I wasn't excited that they didn't have a release date yet. Because this has been a game that's been in the running for a while now. You know, I would expect at least a release date. If I recall correctly, it didn't even give like a quarter release date. It gave like, I don't even know if it gave a year release date. If I recall correctly from watching the trailer or the showcase, I mean. But State of Decay has to be the best zombie game, and I'm going to tell you why. You have a variety of different zombie types. You have your staggerers, you have your sprinters, you have your juggernauts, and then you have your ferals, and of course there's screamers. Like there's different types, but they're used well. A lot of the times in games that have specialty zombie types, they tend to overplay their hand a little bit, and I think State of Decay has a more balanced way of doing that. Like you don't run into a feral all the time. You don't run into a screamer all the time unless you're like, of course, going from infestation site to infestation site. You're primarily dealing with the normals, and then juggernauts are rare as well. So it's not like you're getting, ass fucked by specialty zombies all the time like you do in games like Dying Light, especially Dying Light 2, which overplayed their hand with specialty zombies, I think, a lot. Part of the reason why the game, in my opinion, sucks. And then, of course, you also have Dead Island. Dead Island has a lot of specialty zombie types that get annoying. I haven't put a whole lot of time into this latest Dead Rising, but or not Dead Rising, Dead Island, but it seems like a step in the right direction. Another thing that I like about it that the both Dying Light and Dead Island do wrong, and we'll throw Dead Rising in there too, I guess, is I like the basic concept of survivability against the undead without having to come up with these wackadoodle weapons to combat the hordes. I like that it's just weapons, and you can put mods on them, like you can put on a suppressor and a scope or whatnot, but you don't have a wrench that can send lightning through 5 or 6 different zombies. Now, while that's cool to start, I guess it's not something that holds up for me whenever it comes to a zombie game. I like the basic survivability of that, and with that, you have to scavenge food, scavenge materials to build your base. You have to scavenge weapons, ammo. You have limited space on your backpacks. You can find different backpacks that hold more content. So it's all around a pretty good package as far as the game goes. And you got to find cars, and then the cars can run out of gas. The police sirens you can turn on. Like there are so many things that works with State of Decay, especially the fact that weapons have special ammos. You know, if you get a Beretta that's 9 millimeter, you have to have 9 millimeter. It's not like you find 6 or 7 different pistols and then it's just pistol ammo. Same thing with a rifle. You don't pick up an AK, an M4, or a bolt action um, scoped rifle and then it's just rifle ammo. No, you have to find 308. You have to find 5.56. You have to find 7.62. And then, of course, vehicles get damaged. You can hit zombies with your door open while driving by. Like, there's so many things you can do in this game that just rocks. The story's not the best. I will fully admit that the story's not the best. However, it's good enough for what the game is. And there are plenty of side quests. There are a bunch of infestations. The map itself is pretty amazing. You got a small town, you got a city, there's a military base. Like, everything you can think of. The only thing I don't remember is a mall. It's been a while since I played the game. If they had a mall in there, it'd be pristine. Basically, what I'm saying is that you have all of your staple locations when it comes to a zombie movie or show or whatnot. And the violence is good. There's a lot of blood and gore, which every zombie game needs. And then if your character dies, if you get a roster of characters, but if your character dies, they're dead. There's no getting them back. You have to worry about your stamina. You have to worry about your health. You have to worry about, at least in the second one, I don't remember it in the first one, you have to worry about being infected, because in the second one they had plague hearts, which is a specialty virus that the zombies have that turn them red. And they're more violent, and they have a tendency to infect you, and then you have to create your own cure. Like, you actually have to go out and get the supplies to create your own cure. It's a very, very well done series so far. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I have State of Decay. I'll just go with the State of Decay franchise, not just the first one, as the best zombie franchise we have as far as gaming is concerned. So let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Have you played State of Decay yet? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you, everybody who's subscribed, and I'll catch y'all later.